baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Welcome to Visual House Studios, baby. Yeah.
Welcome back to Literally Anything We Want, y'all, because you know what time it is, baby. You hearing this right after Valentine's Day. So either look at Valentine's Day as, hey, it's Singles Awareness Day, and so I'm going to do what I do. Just be sad.
I hate when a bum-ass person hates on Valentine's Day just because they ugly and single.
Dang, why you have to say ugly and single, though?
Because you are.
Man. You don't got to be ugly just because you single. Maybe you're just out here chilling, man.
Hey, in these mask-wearing times, though, this is your time to thrive if you ugly.
Yo,
put that shit on and win people over with your eyes. You know, smile with your eyes.
You know what's wild, though? Is that there's been, like, memes about it and all that such, but people be looking completely different with masks on, though. Like, they completely different. You be like, dang, oh, like, cool. She looking kind of... You take it off, like, oh, you look like a different person. Someone ever, like, bamboozle you like that, though? Not necessarily you're trying to holler at them, but
fish?
Like masks fish,
Yeah,
for real.
I work all the time, dude. I'll be drawing people's blood.
Right.
I'd be like, oh, man, this person's actually kind of good looking.
Right.
And then I tell them to take off their mask so I can swab the back of their throat. They took it off, and I'm like, oh, shit.
Looking like what's her face from Mortal Kombat?
Bro.
It's like, oh,
Come on, with Melina?
Right. It's like, oh, man.
Come on, bro.
Go.
Like,
never mind.
Shit, bro. That's fucked up, bro. I wasn't even trying to holler at you or nothing, but that's fucked up.
You're like,
bro.
now I got no temptation whatsoever, man. Goodness gracious.
Damn.
Dog. Speaking of temptation, man, it's interesting because, like, you know, around this time, you know, like, people think about love and, like, what was love or the loves that maybe kind of slipped away. Like, I know you kind of touched on it before, but, like, have you ever been cheated on, though?
Been cheated on?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, and with those people, did you really think it was going to be a relationship that could last a long time, or were you just like, dang, that sucks, but,
Yeah, it's like, eh.
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh, see, one time, the bitch was like, and we were a weird thing, because
Yeah.
you look at us as individuals,
Right.
we had no business together.
I feel you. It's like y'all literally
she
were
was,
completely
like,
different.
Yeah, she was like super hood.
It'd be like that, though.
You know,
Yeah.
rocking with gangbangers all the time.
Why were you with this girl,
She
man?
was hella fun.
Okay.
But
that's all you had to
you know, and then there was me.
Yeah.
Mr. Graphic Tee with cargo shorts.
Right.
You know, and it was just a weird relationship.
Right.
But I mean, I brought it up to her. I was just like, why me?
Right.
And she's all like, I don't know, you're something different, you know.
Yeah.
And then she's like, I just feel like you have goals like beyond the hood. Like, I want you to take me out the hood. I want to do better. And I'm like, I am not your savior. But
he said, look,
I respected it.
Yeah.
You know?
At least she kept it a buck. Like, honestly.
Yeah, she kept it a buck. And she's like, yeah, you are not the type of dude I go for, but you're something different. You're a good dude. You know, and she's like, you're funny and shit. And like, I feel like you have dreams and goals. And, you know, bro, I was like, we are fresh out of high school. What you talking to me about dreams and goals? We talking like we 30.
You gotta have those, man.
I mean, I did. Because, well, like I said before, like,
yeah,
in high school, like, I really wanted to be an actor. That's what I wanted to be on my career.
Heck yeah.
And she had asked me, she goes, well, like, do you have, like, a realistic goal? Like, you know, and I was like, to me, that is realistic because I believe in myself. And I know that if I put my mind to something, like, I'm going to do it.
Right.
And she's like, damn, I hella respect that, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, for sure, bro.
Right.
You fine, and you empathetic. Suck my dick right now.
But she be rolling with gangbangers though, man.
Yeah. But hey, man,
about that,
I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like, she was a fucking freak.
Dang.
Yeah, but yeah, one time, like, she like I got a random phone call from her.
Right.
And it was like some dude.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, yeah, she said it's over. And I could hear her laughing in the background. I'm like,
wow.
For sure. I honestly
like,
didn't care enough to like,
okay.
yeah. I didn't really care enough to be like, you'll be back. I knew I was like, you'll be back, because we were like really toxic.
Oh, I feel
so
it.
It was like,
yeah.
I was like, you'll be back. He'll go to jail and you'll be back.
Is that literally what happened?
I don't know if he went to jail, but she was back.
Like something happened to him because she was back.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Nah, but I mean, I haven't seen or talked to this person in a year. I don't even know how we finally like ended.
It just was
I think it just stopped.
It just stopped. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I was an asshole though.
Oh, I feel it. 100%. So you were part of the problem?
Yeah.
I feel it.
I'll keep it a buck.
Yeah. You know what? It takes a lot for someone to admit that, though. It really does. Yeah. It's like, I could have done better in that relationship.
As a boyfriend, even now, I'm just thinking like, damn, I'm not even that great. But like, I've never been a catch. But I know that, though. Yeah. Like, I'm ashamed of it. Mm-hmm. You know, and like I wish I would have done these ladies better. You know, right. Karma has definitely made me pay for. It's things.
Definitely come its way around and punch you in the face a couple times.
It has, and I've learned my lesson. You know,
right?
You know what? But though, like when I turned 18, I was like, you know what? I'm an adult now,
right?
And I texted a lot of these girls,
right?
When I turned 18, I was like, you know what? Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to get back with you or nothing. I'm not trying to, like, I'm literally just trying to apologize.
Right.
Like, I'm sorry.
Right.
That I was a stupid ass kid.
Yeah.
And I know I'm just one day into 18. I'm not any different, but, like, I'm trying to be different. I'm trying to do better.
Right.
And, like, most of them were like, thank you.
Yeah.
Some of them were like, hey, I'm like, man, shut the fuck up, bitch. And then it made me go back to my ways.
I apologize. I should have never been. Hey, you know what, dude?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. But like, yeah, like I'm self-aware. I like to think I'm a very self-aware person.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So, like, yeah. Like, I apologize for all that shit. I was a motherfucker, man, for sure. Like,
I feel it.
Yeah, I was just not too long ago, like I was going through my Facebook because I had this notification, like I had a message.
Yeah.
But I didn't have no message. I don't even use that shit. So I went all the way back and like, is there something I never opened? That's
the case.
Bugging me.
Right.
And I went all the way back and I would see messages like with this girl and shit. I just did not give a fuck about anything or anyone, bro. Like, bro, like there was this one girl telling me something. I was not attracted to this girl at all. Like I was just, I thought we were just like.
Was she just another body?
No, I didn't even do nothing with this girl.
Oh, okay.
Like I was just like, I think like, I don't know. I must have just been really horny one day.
It'd be like,
and then like I initiated something, but like I made it clear that I'm not. You know, at least I had the decency to do that. Right?
Yeah.
And she was like telling me like something. She goes, "Yeah, you. I don't know why I'm telling you this. You probably don't even care." I was like, "Yeah, you're right," but and I could change the subject. Oh, shit. You're like, bro, I really did that, bro.
Gosh, bro. You gotta at least fake it, man. Cause like it takes a lot but you did acknowledge that was you back then. You was a whole different animal. And like you at least think about to a certain extent.
I try
to what people feel like in certain situations. Yeah.
You know, and no. I'm not that person no more.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna be a troll though.
I mean, trolling, that's,
I'm a troll at heart. I'm always gonna do that.
Yeah.
You know?
That's just your personality. Okay, fine. You know, but to be a jerk, though, that's like, come on, baby.
Yeah, no, that's not cool. That's not cool. I don't want to do
that. It's funny that you said, like, you know, that you, like, basically had this certain phase where you just kind of didn't give a crap, you know? It's funny, like, kind of, like, to go full circle. And I touched on it like very, very briefly, but like after Sheila, you know, there was another relationship that I went through. She lived in, why I did it back to back, I don't know, but she lived in LA, you know,
what is
and
wrong with you,
I don't know, bro. Like
where did you go to high school?
When?
Where?
Dublin.
All them fine ass white girls, and you over here dating out your area.
Come on, baby. No, but you know, at the time...
Because let me tell you, man, Stone Ridge Mall in the summertime,
I know.
I used to love going over there.
Oh, I know.
I still do, low-key.
Trust me and the homies, we sure
like,
did.
Damn, bro, yeah.
No, me and the homies, we sure did. But, like, this next girl, I don't know. Like, she... First of all... Oh, my gosh. Like, if... We all have preferences. We all have, like, types, right? She matched that to an absolute... And then our first date too, I'm so sorry to anyone that might be listening, that pound for pound, along with meeting Sheila too, she was thick.
Okay, you said pound for pound.
No, I meant pound for pound, like with how I felt in that moment. it was super dope because all we did was just go to Buffalo Wild Wings, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was like the conversation we had, the little gestures that she did, and just the interaction was just so, if I could just say, so pure, you know, in the sense of like, I dig you, you dig me, and we're just for real, just out here, just vibing, you know, and I feel like, because it was in, putting all her business out there, but she lived in Crenshaw, right? And you looking at me like, bro, no, you did not.
Go ahead.
Nah, but she lived in Crenshaw, and
Nipsey Hussle and shit.
I know, for real, I probably could have, but no, nah, but like she lived like not too far from there, and where we went. And I remember just the goodbye kiss that she gave me. It was just like, oh snap, baby. And her mom picked her up or whatever, because I was like, basically met her senior year going out of, so it lasted like off and on 2.5, 3 years, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it lasted pretty. I actually low key wanted to marry her. I thought I wanted to marry her. It's funny, one of her birthdays, I think her birthday was like in June or whatever, right? I just remember because of the summer vibes, you know. I was like, babe, what you want for your birthday?
You know who got summer vibes?
You, babe. You the king of the summer, baby. You already know. Summer Blanco, yo.
Summer,
come on, baby. I was like, hey, baby, you know, what you want for your birthday? For real. Let's just say this is like year 2 in, right? She's like, no, it's fine. No, baby. What you want for your birthday, baby? No, really, it's fine. No, baby. For real. What you want? Okay. And just sends me like a whole pictures list of like promise rings and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But at that point, notice I said off and on for 2.5, 3 years. There's a reason for that because of the fact of just how this is like semi-fresh out of Sheila. So like how I went about relationships was a little different, you know? And like this part of it was my fault in the sense of in the beginning, during our honeymoon stage, we were super cool, and I'm not proud that this happened, but it happened though. Like, I never officially cheated because I broke it off before it can get to that point. Me and this girl that I went to high school with, we were conversating, and I was like, dang, she kind of, you know, and I was like, you know what? Just like the song by Darnell Jones, I'd rather leave than to cheat. That's what I did. I was like, I can't be up here being tempted, and then, you know, if something happens, I'm not going to be able to live with myself, right? So then, to her perspective, it was just out of nowhere, and rightfully so.
Oh, the LA girl?
Yeah. But I just didn't want to, I didn't keep it a buck on why I broke it off with her, but broke it off. Me and the other girl, we go on a date, and once again did not watch that movie. But then you know, then whatever, nothing happened. But then I realized, like, dang, I really like homegirl down in LA though, and so then just went back with her. But obviously she kind of had those minor trust issues with me at that moment, because it's like, dang, you break out with someone out of nowhere. But you know, yeah, so, but then from that came like all these sort of semi-toxic things in the relationship. And so flash forward at that point to where she asked for the promise ring. I'm like,
don't make me make a promise I'm gonna break.
I was low-key thinking that in my head. I was like, do I really want to make this promise knowing I'm not even sure if... What?
She had big titties? You should have made that promise, man.
You're like, nah, you messed up. No, but thankfully, because she ended up... after the last time we saw each other, I was down in LA with the homies, right? And I made a point to like go see her, right? And then literally from the moment said a goodbye kiss, walked in the door, I didn't hear from her for like 2 years after that.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
She ghosted you?
She completely ghosted, man. It was things were going great too. So for me, it was out of nowhere. You know, it was like, dang, like, you know, hit her up like when I got back to the hotel with the homies.
Hey, bitch, what happened?
Like, and after a while, you're just like, whatever. And then flash forward to I was in Hawaii with the family. Was just in a now new relationship a few months in with, you know, the girl that you know about right now. And she hits me up and I was just like, hey, and I'm like, hi, well, you can't just come out of nowhere and say what's up after like a few years. Like,
so sorry, I was sleeping.
Right, like my bad.
Okay, Fiona, shit.
My bad. It was on vibrate. Like, nah, like what? Like, like what's up? And you know, just saying how she didn't get into specifics, but she said like basically soon after like we hung out that day, something like really bad happened to her. And I can only assume, you know, because I didn't want to push it because it seemed like something very traumatizing, you know. And so, but still, regardless, it was like, dang, ma, like, goodness gracious, like, I almost low-key married you, and you up here, like, you know. And so it sounds like that like sometimes around this time I'm like, man, what? It's weird when you stop to think like what could have been, you know, or like how many bullets you dodge over the years, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I used to think I was cursed, like on some good luck Chuck shit.
For real?
But instead of getting married, almost every girl, if not every girl I messed with,
right,
ended up having a kid right after.
Wow.
There was only one that I could think of that didn't.
Wow.
That one ended like my main ex, like my villain story.
Right.
Because I know nothing about her anymore,
right.
so I don't know.
Right.
But, yeah.
Gosh, dude. Like, so was it, what the heck? Like, right after you, and like, why you gotta always get a kid, man?
Two of them already had one kid, right?
Wow.
They had another one.
Bruh. What? Thank goodness you definitely dodged.
Mommy, my time came, but
you dodging a whole episode of Maury for.
But
you stopped that, boy.
But yeah,
but for real, man.
Yeah, everybody, even the little thug bitch had a kid.
Even she went off and had a baby daddy with one of them gangsters.
I think she got a couple. I don't know.
Dang.
I don't know.
Yeah, all them bullets being dodged, man, for real.
Yeah.
Wait, what's a situation that, looking back, that you're like, that was probably, like, whether you guys didn't get a relationship or it didn't go deep into the relationship, what's probably like the biggest bullet that you can think about right now that you dodged?
So the girl that I was talking / messing with, right before I settled down.
Yeah.
So we had met in high school.
Right.
And I thought she was cute, right? We met so they did this thing called Twilight School, where if you needed credits, there's like a class after school.
Yeah.
Right? And so I was in the play, and they were offering, because we needed stagehands and shit, they were offering Twilight School credit.
Oh.
If you volunteered, you know, you just came to every rehearsal and everything, right?
Easy.
So that's what she did. She signed up for these Twilight School credits.
Yeah.
And so she started showing up. I thought she was cute. I thought she was funny. Mm-hmm. She was hella like loud and out there.
Right.
Right. And I was like, oh, cool. Like, I'm kind of digging her. And then like prom came. Like, I thought about asking her.
Yeah.
But she was like, she's a year younger.
Got you.
So
you were. So she was a junior.
She was a
junior.
And I was a senior.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. And then I was like, no, but like, she's never like led me to believe.
Right.
Plus, like, and I was already like kind of like trying to get with somebody else.
Got you.
Right. So then, yeah, and then that fell through, and then, yeah, I just didn't, whatever. Right.
Right.
Did what I ended up doing for prom.
Right.
And yeah, that was that. Right. Like, it was just like we just got along really well, and then I graduate, right, and shit, I think even she, like, enough time passes where even she graduates.
Right.
Right. And we're both out of high school now, and I don't know, I find her randomly on, I don't think even Instagram was a thing yet like that. I think it was Facebook.
Facebook, yeah. Right?
find each other on Facebook, start talking.
Right.
And then like I don't know how it comes out, and she's like, yeah, like to be honest, I always had a crush on you. I'm like, I never knew. Like otherwise, I would have pursued you.
Right.
'Cause I low key had a crush on you too.
Right.
So then whatever, like we like met up and had a good time. You know,
right.
Like, did couple shit. Right.
Right.
And then yeah, like that was that. And like we were talking for a while.
Right.
And I was like, I'm probably gonna ask this girl out. And then she started acting hella weird because I guess one of her homegirls was in her ear telling her shit about me. Mind you, that bitch don't even know me like that.
Right. But just that you was all around.
Going off of lyrics from songs that I would write. Because at this point, I was already doing music.
Right.
Right. And so she was listening to somebody that didn't know me. Right. And was just hella questioning me. And it annoyed me. I'm like, you know what? Yeah. I'm cool off of you.
Right.
Because like if you're going to listen to somebody else and not even ask me about it, like you're taking their shit as what they say is law, like
right,
that's hella dumb and that's hella childish. Like I feel like I've made myself open enough to where you should be able to feel comfortable asking me. Right. And I'm like, and yeah, those lyrics are about somebody who I haven't seen in like 2 years, 3 years. Right. Yeah. Like, it's just shit. They're just fucking lyrics. I'm like, and music is something that I'm really into right now, and it's something that I want to pursue for a little bit. And I think that's gonna be too hard for you, because with that comes a lot of other things. Yeah, you know, not saying I was big shit or nothing, but like
but where you wanted to go
exactly. Though. Yeah, I'm like, you know, so I just left her alone. Mm-hmm. I was like, fuck it, whatever. Like I'm cool. Mm-hmm. I don't remember if I ghosted or not, but I just said like I was cool. Yeah, I just left her alone. Mm-hmm. And then like a little bit after that, I guess she ended up getting with some dude, and she hit me up again. It was like 1, 2 in the morning. Yeah. Right. And I'm like, what the fuck? Coincidentally, I was up because I was home alone. Like my family had gone on a trip.
Got you. Yeah.
Right? I don't know why I stayed behind. Probably to work. There we go. Probably to work. I
like I'm too broke to go. Like,
yeah, I was either too broke or I couldn't get the time off, or I don't know what. But yeah, she ended up like texting me and was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Fucking laying down in bed." Right. And then she's like, "Oh, like I'm hella bored." I'm like, "Well, slide then." Right, I know she has a boyfriend. Right, I'm trying to like offend her, so she leave me the fuck alone. Right, and bro, she's like, "What's your address?" I'm like, "Oh my god, you play game? You have fucking play? Why are you asking me?" I didn't even want to. I didn't answer it at first. I'm like, "Shut the fuck up," right? Right. And she's like, "What's your address?" And I gave it to her. Right. Why does this girl show up like 20 minutes later? She was like, I'm here.
Ready.
Like, what? Seems like you're ready. So whatever, like. She came in. We were just chilling, like at first, right? And then she gets into the bed with me. Right. Obviously, we fucking.
He said, "Obviously."
I mean, that's what we did. Yeah. And then I was being an asshole. Though. I was like, "Damn, I wonder what your man's doing right now." Right. Come on, started baby. Crying and shit. I was like, "Bro, I did not make you come over here." And matter of fact, you reached out to me. That's true. Like I was chilling. I'm not saying I'm the good guy at all in this situation. I don't think there was a good guy in this situation.
There wasn't. No, there wasn't.
No. But I mean, you did the initial reach out. You would have looked less bad if I did the reach out.
That's very true.
I mean, you still came, but like, you sat there, thought about me, and reached out.
And reached out to me. Then asked my address.
Yeah, so like, nah, I was cool enough for that situation. Yeah. I freaked out because like a couple weeks after we did that, she got pregnant.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh.
Like no.
But she's like, no, it's not. I'm like, oh fuck, thank God. Like, thank God. No, she didn't get pregnant. She posted like it was like a joke. Right.
Got you.
And then she's like, I'm pregnant, and I was like, what the fuck? She goes, no, it's a joke. I'm like, why you joke like that?
Like you can't joke like that.
Yeah, no, yeah, really she wasn't really pregnant. She pretended. That's what it was.
Right.
But, bro, and I all that's to say is like I dodged a bullet because like she's just fucking weird and like
just crazy.
She's no, I shouldn't say weird. That's not nice. Cause she's a good person. She loves hard.
Got you.
But too hard for my.
That's like, fair. That's fair.
I'm not a very like.
Are you not an affectionate person?
Affectionate. I'm not a very affectionate person.
Got you.
Right.
Got you.
So like it was too much for me, and she was just too like she just gets attached really easily.
Got you.
Gets spoiled, but hurt. Like if it takes me an hour to respond, like
I feel
I'm like
you.
I'm so fucking cool off
Oh
of that.
yeah, that's
Cool.
kind of a red flag though.
Yeah,
it in its own. Yeah.
So I know I the way I told the story probably make one of us or both of us seem like an asshole, but no, she's a good person, very genuine person, but like just not for me.
Yeah.
You know, and I was not right for what I did either, but. At the same time, why are you reaching out to me?
I mean, at 1 or 2 o'clock in the
morning.
morning.
I'm a fucking troll. I've always been a troll. I'm going to fuck with you. Like,
right.
Come on, but like you met me already as a troll.
Like you knew me as this person. Yeah. It's interesting that you said that because for those of y'all who didn't listen to White Noise this week, boy, we had a topic. Yeah. I mean, we asked people to reach in anonymously, like we always do on White Noise, but to basically ask for relationship advice or just a vent, really. And first of all, wanted to say that we'll be introducing that segment here on Law, everybody, for real. Like it not necessarily won't be about love, but just about maybe things change up each and every week, or honestly just ask y'all like, hey, what life advice you want, or just straight up, just if you want to vent, just to have somebody hear you out, just listen to you. Heck, even just a troll, that's fine too. Like straight up, we're here for y'all, for real. Because I mean, we always try to give y'all positive vibes on here, try to give y'all the real, and maybe some pretty deep issues on here, for real. So we just wanted to make a space for y'all, for real, to where you can feel welcome to seriously have those emotions come out, because sometimes it'd be hard to just tell people maybe that you've known all your life, like seriously something that's going on, just for whatever reason. So we just wanted to make that space for y'all, for real, just as an alternative, and heck, just as a place to where we can just say what's up to y'all, for real. But with that, on White Noise came a couple people that were in pretty long relationships that had some questions about like what's up, and some things that people kind of, or I guess it may be a popular question nowadays, is like, how do you know when you know what I'm saying? Like that person is that person.
I don't think there's literally any explanation other than you just know.
You're right. I mean, straight up. But I mean, some people try to just break it down to like to where there's a science behind it. You know what I'm saying?
It's just, you just genuinely enjoy the company of this person.
Right.
Like, you don't want to experience things that you're not gonna be fun or good without them, because you want to share that with them.
You want that memory to be with them.
Yeah. Like, even now, like I won't watch a movie that I feel like she might like.
Yeah.
Because I know, like, I want to watch it together.
Right.
Or like our escape used to be Disneyland, right? So
right.
Just every other month, we had passes and just go.
Right. You still got season passes? Dang, babe, that'd be expensive, huh?
Well, now I gotta buy 3.
Dang, that's right.
Dog shit.
Wait, she don't get in for free? How young she is?
Nah, bro. Starting at 3, they start.
That's booty sweat. 3 years old. 5.
And guess what?
I see.
Guess
you.
What?
What?
They cost the same as a fucking adult.
Get out of my face. She can't go on. She can't even go on 2/3 of the ride.
For tickets, it's different, but for annual pass,
that's
it's the
booty
same price.
Sweat. That's booty sweat.
Yep. Now she can. We measured her.
Oh, okay, good. You're like, thank goodness she can't.
Like, yeah, I mean, I'll consider getting the pass again. We had it last year.
Right.
Yeah. No, 2021 we had them.
Mm-hmm.
And they expired last year. So we did have them. And we went like 3 or 4 times.
That's some ignorancy, though, boy. But
what are you gonna do? But I mean, like real. That's how you know. It's just like,
yeah,
you just enjoy them so much,
right?
And like, I don't know,
right?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, for real. Because I mean, it is one of those things that even the person that was like better than your last relationship, I feel like you could even tell that pretty quickly, as far as like, dog, like this person is super dope. This person is like somebody that like like, dang, let's do something together,
Fuck.
Well, I mean, hey, sometimes it do be like that. And sometimes I feel like it's also the measure of happiness, if you could even put it on a scale. I think that's something you have to evaluate yourself too. Like, am I happier in this situation than I was in the last one? And am I questioning this situation better than the last one? And I think it's a fine line between like somebody who's maybe shook because of past experiences versus like something that's could be missing from the relationship. You think maybe what from your experience is the difference between like, dang man, you're just shook just because that person cheated on you don't mean this person is, versus maybe there is something kind of weird going on, just as one example.
Like, you mean like
they're like versus someone who's overthinking there's maybe something wrong with the relationship they're in, versus maybe you're just going off of past trauma experiences.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, trauma, I get it.
Yeah.
But I don't. Because it's like I feel like you're just putting that into the universe to happen again.
I feel you.
And you're just setting everything up for failure.
Self-sabotage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. And also, like, it comes a question of like, if it's not trauma, then it's probably something like self-esteem issues.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't see yourself as someone for me when I see it the complete opposite.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you can't really fix that.
Yeah, no, you can't.
And it's annoying either way. I mean, it's like, I get it, right? Trust me. Like, as much shit as I come on these two shows and talk, right?
Yeah.
I probably, out of everybody, I probably have the lowest self-esteem. Right?
Yeah.
It's always just been like that.
Yeah. I
right?
mean, you did experience, or you did show and tell some things on this show that some things that you definitely went through, like that had self-esteem / body image issues. So yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You know, I mean, and definitely to this day, like, I still, like, when I'm anxious or like sad and shit, like, I eat. You know?
Right.
And I think that, like, that makes me a hard person to date. You know? Because everybody has baggage and shit, but like, but then, like, I don't know. I mean, like, I think I used to just be more jealous when I was younger.
Right. Yeah.
You know, like, she want to go out to clubs and shit. You know, she's a couple months older than I am. So
right.
It's like, I was 20, she was 21. Like,
right.
How do I know what you're getting into? You know? And it's also like, not you I don't trust. It's like other people.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like things like that. It was like, I kind of was putting that out in the universe.
Got you, yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, that was the person I was just talking about.
Right.
It was like, there was nothing. I wasn't doing nothing. Like, I was just rapping.
Yeah.
You know,
it's very true.
And she just like flipped out. And
yeah.
Listened to somebody who I've never sat and had more than a 60-second conversation with.
Right.
Fuck that bitch for getting involved.
I mean, first of all, yeah.
You know, like, I mean, but yeah, I don't know. I mean,
yeah.
I guess you just gotta, if you know you're gonna be with this person, I mean, you got no choice but to trust them until they give you a reason to not.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
I feel you on that. Yeah.
In this sense, right?
Yeah, like, I feel you on that. If it comes to a relationship that you see yourself being in a long time with, I agree with you on that.
Obviously, that changes though, like if there's signs or like there are concerns.
Oh yeah.
But like if dude is literally working, coming home, or working and coming back, like, what do you?
He ain't even got time.
Barely got time for your dumb ass. You think he has time for someone else? You know?
It's like, baby, I'm literally too tired to cheat. If I wanted to cheat on you,
that is me.
I'm literally too tired to cheat on you.
Bro, between 2 shows, work, everything,
I literally couldn't if I wanted to.
Yeah,
like, baby, like,
leave me
no.
the fuck alone.
What was you doing last night? Sleeping. Like,
exactly.
Like, baby, like, come on now. So I mean, I feel that, man. I think I agree with you wholeheartedly that innocent until proven guilty to a certain extent, and especially if the person was vulnerable enough at a certain point in a relationship to let you know, like, I did do some of this crap. I'm not proud of it, but like, you know, it's something that, you know, that I still regret to this day, and it sucks. And like, if that took a lot for that person to tell you, then it's like, hey, don't use that against them either, you know?
Yeah.
Like, just realize, like, yo, if anything, I would take it as, like, they must really like you to trust you with, like, sensitive information like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, that fine line. But for those people in the single awareness community, aka Valentine's Day, you know, we think about y'all too, baby. But and 39
there's nothing
crew,
wrong with like a Galentine's Day, right? Like that
what the
shit's
crack
cool.
is that?
It's like when a bunch of girls get together with their friends.
Oh gosh,
I think it's a single thing, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
It could just be whatever. But like,
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
But like, don't be going around shaming people for being in love and cute
I
on a
agree.
special day because you don't have that. It's like,
I agree.
It's like when these salty ass baby mamas want to hate on Father's Day.
Oh,
Like, Happy Father's Day to me, bitch. You had your day the month prior. We appreciated the fuck out of you.
For real.
Shut the
For
fuck
real.
up. Because honestly, I mean, like, it does suck that like there's like a huge gap between like how many moms are in the kids' life, how many dads are in the kids' life.
Yeah,
but, like, for
that's
those of us
something
that are
needs to
like
be
actively
addressed.
raising our children,
Right.
and you know, like we do deserve a day. We do deserve the love and all that. And you're just a salty ass bitch who don't know how to pick her men.
Yeah,
Like, straight up.
Yeah, it'd be like that for real.
And I hate saying that shit about people, especially mothers, but like,
But that's why you got to be careful, though, man. And that's why you honestly have to. And this is why I'm just, you know, obviously I'm not perfect in this department, but like, why I'm an advocate for just wait, just to have those engagements, especially to have a kid with somebody, because it's like bare minimum. If you don't believe the stuff that I believe, at least wait a few years just to make sure that, like, yo, this person's dope, you know?
Yeah.
And so that way you don't have, like, those moments of, like, well, dang, I met him a few months ago and they didn't seem like they would walk out on me.
well, yeah, because you met him a few fucking months ago.
Exactly. It's
what
like,
do you
yo,
know about him?
just be careful, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't hate. Be careful. And who knows who you gonna meet. And I feel like I always tell one of my homies this.
That's like saying, like, you die, you're a ghost, and you hate on people who have birthdays. Because you're a ghost.
I should be having a birthday.
Yeah, you probably, I don't know, man.
Like, no, you tripping. I mean, you had your time, though, and you had your chance.
Or like people who like hate on graduations because your ass was too stupid to graduate.
Or didn't have the
Or
work
didn't have
ethic.
the work ethic to graduate.
Yeah.
Eat my ass.
I mean, can I?
Slide.
You
I
nasty.
just watched it last night.
Oh, come on. Well, last night. That's a whole 12 hours, baby.
So?
That's a lot of things that can happen up in there.
I ain't shit yet. Oh, I did. Never mind. Don't go in there.
Okay, he's in there. Never mind. Back up. But for real, y'all, like, I mean, and for something that I always tell my other homie too is like, just because you've waited a long time to be in a relationship or in another relationship, if anything, I feel like when you do get that person that like is for you, I feel like it's gonna be that much better on the low.
Is.
Because it's like you
you're
didn't have to
gonna know.
go through all the muck, you know, like, in which there's something to that too. But some people don't need to go through the muck. Some people, it's like, hey, here they are, boom, okay, like, there it is. But some people, most people, I would say, do got to go through a little bit of character development. I just saw this meme the other day where it's like, when God sends somebody in your life that's cold-blooded, but it's for character development, and it's that you know, it's that mean face guy, and it says like, sorry bro. But it be like that though.
Yeah.
It's like you got to go through some muck sometimes to honestly to better yourself for that person who you are supposed to be with on the real. But just because you're in transition, don't hate, baby. It's gonna be okay.
Do not hate.
Especially 39 crew. I know you never hate, but you know, we just had to make sure, because I mean, y'all, come on, baby. Joel,
What?
do you have a vibe of the week, baby?
Do you?
You know I got a vibe of the week, baby. You know I be straight vibing all the time, baby.
Do I have a vibe of the week? I did. I forgot it.
That's
Hold
crazy.
on. I
baby.
did. Hold on.
That's baby.
Hold on.
we holding on.
You go first.
So, man, shoot. Shout outs to, nah, I can't be sponsored. Y'all don't like it when I be sponsoring people up in here. I ain't gonna do that. But, one jam that came to my mind from childhood that I'm like, man, I used to rock with this song so much. 24/7 by Kevon Edmonds. 24/7 by Kevon Edmonds, the brother to Babyface. Oh. Yeah, so I mean, he had his own solo album and had that jam 24/7. And honorary mention to Lately by Tendai too. Tendai. Lately. That song is ooh yeah.
Damn.
Come on, baby. Do you have a vibe of the week?
Okay. It was a Wale song. But I forgot what I can't think of it. It's off
enough, baby. Just touch it.
No, it was
the love-hate thing?
No.
That's my jam.
It was
too.
off of the Wow That's Crazy album. It's the one with
is it? Oh, the name was just there. Do I have it on here? The name was just there. It's a female feature.
I think so.
Yeah, we might be thinking of the same one. The name was just there.
Keep buying me time.
That was my jam in high school too. If we're thinking about the same one, I remember first time listening.
Oh
to
no,
that.
You know what? No, scratch that.
Not Wale.
No, not Wale. Okay. Strawberry Louis Vuitton.
Ooh.
By Vic Mensa
and
Thundercat.
Ooh. That sounds groovy, baby.
I'll play it for you when we're done.
Heck yeah.
That's
baby.
what it was. It wasn't cool. I was vibing out to that Wale album, but no.
Yeah.
This song is fire.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Heck to the yeah. Man. But we know this was a shorter episode, y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. It was a Super Bowl when we recorded this, baby.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
So I mean, we
just did White Noise.
We just did White Noise. We trying to. It's a Super Bowl's a holiday, baby. But we still had to get it to y'all because y'all be loyal. Y'all for real be loyal. Shout outs to y'all, man. I mean, and the 39 crew. We always gotta deliver to y'all,
That's
baby.
That's right. And you know what? Make sure that you keep your eye on our Instagram page,
please,
because
Visual House Studios.
Every Thursday we're gonna post, or every I don't know, every week we're gonna I don't know what
we'll figure out the day.
But just for more reason, you got to keep an eye on our page.
Straight up.
I'm gonna post a link. You can click on it. It takes you to this text box. You can fully anonymous. There is absolutely no way any one of us can tell who you are.
Literally, unless you say your name.
Unless you say your name, we're not gonna know who you are. Give us your deep, dark confessions,
for real,
secrets. Ask us for advice on relationships.
Right.
If you want to see how we give advice, I mean, you can check out the White Noise episode that just dropped on Valentine's Day.
For real.
Right? Anything you want to say, you just want to say it out loud.
Right.
Use that link. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, unless it's something really, 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 really problematic, like if you
come on there, you say some homophobic shit or something like that,
or if you like kids, there's some mess that we're just not going.
We're just not going to read it, so don't waste your time.
Yeah, but other than that, for real, like no hate speech, nothing super weird, like you like kids or whatever like that. Other than that, though, for real, say it to your heart's content, and we got y'all for real, man. Just another safe space. Like we said, and like he said, please follow Visual House Studios on Instagram, TikTok, and I almost said Twitter again.
You almost said Twitter.
I almost said Twitter again.
YouTube,
baby. And for
YouTube.
real, stay tuned because I promise y'all, the year is just getting started. I wish
we've already had kind of an explosive start to
we
the year.
have, and we have so much more planned for White Noise and Law. I wish we could tell y'all what we got planned.
Haters mad, you can stay mad. Ha 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 Come on, man.
For real.
We are the best podcasters in fucking California.
Literally too.
Yeah, we probably are.
Literally, because I mean the stats show it. So
Numbers don't lie.
I mean, right? Numbers don't lie. Come on, baby.
Numbers don't lie, baby.
That's what
White Noise is the number one podcast, baby. I'm telling you right now. Find me a podcast better than White Noise. Send it to us in the DMs. California, or let's even narrow it down. A Bay Area based podcast that's better than White Noise. You won't be able to. You can't.
You can't.
And if you do, you're just wrong.
I agree.
Yeah.
No
Bay Area podcast is better than ours.
I agree.
All right. Even Law better than all these other shits, man.
That's what
just
I'm saying.
us as a group, man.
We are just
unstoppable.
Dynamic.
Don't fuck with us. Because you will not win.
Law and White Noise by the end of the year is going to be in the top 20%, baby.
We already are. That's the crazy thing.
Well, then what are we talking about?
In the top 10.
We're trying to be... We are going to be in the top 10% in the entire world by the time December rolls around. And y'all stay tuned for the special seasons coming up, because Law, we're going to do little sneak peek. We're going to do something very special for your Law during the Halloween season.
Special.
So, but for real, y'all.
Dope. And for St. Patrick's Day, we're going to dress Nick up like a leprechaun and beat the shit out of him until coins come out of his pockets.
I'm not going to beat nobody.
Oh.
I mean, at least.
He's just Nick.
He's just going to dress like a leprechaun. But we're doing all this because we love y'all, and y'all for real show us the support. And we just wanted to stand out that love to y'all during this Valentine's Day season. Seriously, y'all, for real though, be safe, don't hate, and follow us on all the socials. We blowing up. Y'all need to jump on that train. We love y'all, for real. Stay safe. Peace out. 39 crew. Y'all the queens, baby.
Sit on my face, babies. Let's go.